One of Reform's proposals is to introduce the Great Repeal Bill.
Sorry?
The Great Repeal Bill, which would axe Labour's Employment Rights Act. These are things, there are things in that act that people in Lakefield would rely on. So would you support that policy?
I'd have to have a real deep look into that. It's, you know, I'd have to have a look. Before I give you, I wouldn't like to give you an answer that, you know.
No, appreciate the honesty. I suppose the things that are in there, in the IRA bill, that Reform wants to scrap is bans on 0 hours contracts, fire and rehire, supporting the right to sick pay from day one and a real living wage. Would you not want to claim sick pay yourself from day one if you were in that situation?
Well, I don't get sick pay anyway because I'm self-employed.
Okay.
I don't get holiday pay either. I'm self-employed. So it's...
But for those who aren't self-employed, who are employed by, would you...
I'd have to have a good look into it. Sorry.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. If Reform scraps the Equality Act as promised, hundreds of thousands of women could lose workplace protections. How does that sit with you?
Again, I'd have to, I'd have to have a good look into it to see which protections. I wouldn't like to make a snap judgment on something so important.
That's fine. If you need to familiarise yourself, that's absolutely fine.
He's pathetic. He's absolutely pathetic. Like in a previous interview, I had said, look, he's a bit rough around the edges. He's just a guy. He's probably his first time doing an interview. But this is more serious. This is about policies that Reform UK want to implement if they get into power. They want to strip protections for workers. Now, the question has to be asked, Robert, do you support the stripping away of those protections? Like sick pay, the banning of 0 hour contracts, protections for women in the workplace. Reform UK want to get rid of all of those things. What's your position on that? I need to go and check with Nigel. Okay, that's basically what he's saying here. If you look at the propaganda videos that have been put out by him or by Reform with him in the videos, it's all talking points. We need to stand up for our culture. We need to protect Christianity in the UK. Immigration is terrible. He's good at regurgitating the talking points, but as soon as he sits down and is asked about policy, he hasn't a clue because he's not designed